From NBC News, this is Today.
And now here's Carl.
All right, Amy, thanks. Finally, outsmart scams. Getting duped can make you feel like a helpless victim. Here with tips to protect yourself is Latoya Drake, AOL consumer advisor. Latoya, good morning to you. One thing that really helps the scam artists these days is the influx of e-cards, which are being sent all over, right?
That's absolutely right. People are migrating away from traditional mail. They're going over to e-cards. If you receive something like this, it says you have an e-card from a friend or family member, click this link to retrieve it. Do not click the link in many cases. It's a phishing message. You click the link, a virus is downloaded to your computer.
You say don't do anything that requires you to download something.
Right.
Don't open something if you don't recognize the sender, that kind of thing.
Exactly right. That's exactly right. Be careful of those links that you click.
Other than deleting it, what should we do?
It's not enough to delete it, not enough to tell a few friends or family members what happened to you. You have to send it to the FTC. They've got an email address. It's spam@uce.gov. They store those messages in a database that law enforcement agencies then use in their investigations.
Oh, so hopefully over time those things add up and it might actually end some of these scams down the road.
Absolutely.
You talk about how do you know when you're actually getting a good deal, and some of these price comparison sites are actually a pretty beneficial tool, right?
That's right, and that's our number one go-to tip. Pricegrabber.com, BizRate, those are great price comparison sites. But you also want to be careful if you're in a store, you're shopping one of these final liquidation, going out of business, you need to know if you're actually getting real prices at a bargain basement. Check the price tag. If it's a different color, if it's a different font, that merchandise probably did not come from that store. It came from a third party, so maybe they marked up the merchandise. You're really not getting a great price in the first place.
Interesting. So even though, don't believe the signage, in other words, even if it's staring you in the face.
That's correct.
You make the point, too, that as consumers, we have rights that we probably don't always know about or hear about.
Many people don't think of this, but when you purchase an item online by phone, the company has to send that merchandise to you within the shipping range that they say. If there is no shipping date, within 30 days, you should receive that merchandise. In 30 days, you don't have your products, you have the right to cancel and demand your money back.
It's amazing because at this time of year, consumers have so much coming at them, they probably aren't as watchful as they should be during the other times.
That's right. Most consumers are wrapped up in getting the best deal, but you have to be your own advocate.
Latoya Drake, thank you so much. When we come back, Chef Marcus Samuel.